Okay, just getting the stream ready now. Oh my god, hang on. I've got loads of Google notifications coming through and I need to silence. Okay, right. Cortana says she will keep quiet going while I play. I need to silence. Okay, so now just gonna name the stream. Okay, so that is it. We're ready to go. So let me just get the link up now and actually I'll do this on my phone, that's fine. Right, here we are. We are at Newcastle Station in the Rail Operations Group, Class 47s, 47815 and 47812. With these barrier coaches, of course, coupled up here. Then we've got 319, 431, and down here, 319, 450, which we'll be taking for ECS from Newcastle Station, where we currently are. They have come from somewhere else. Pretend that anyway. They haven't. They have just spawned. But they'll be going from Newcastle Station to York Yard, and I will be taking them as far as York Station, and they'll be took the rest of the way to York Yard. So let me first of all inform my Discord server that I am live. Also, I have to tell you that I have a brand new Discord server. So Right, so I just shared the link to the stream. And now I will put that link in the chat. This is the very first link. There it is in the chat. So we're going to set up the 37s now. So headlights on. We should have a flashing tail lamp on here. We do. This is using the Armstrong Powerhouse coach sound pack. Wow, this is basic. This is basic. Okay, let's get going. So to start off with, we can view from down here. Let's go. So make sure we are not speeding. And of course, these are using the Armstrong Powerhouse Coach sound packs, Mark 1 sound packs. They sound absolutely brilliant. Oh my god, I changed that title. Why does it say class? Right, up a bit more speed now. What's not great is the, I think only one unit has the headboard. And that is here, the wrong unit. Oh well. Oh, cross-country HST down there. Oh, we are speeding now. It's a very long HST. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 2. Okay, that's not weird. There's 2 8s. Why don't you just lengthen the thing? Okay, so I can do 50 now. And probably 70 soon. GNER class 43s there. Okay, we can now push to 100. I believe we can only push to 95. Yes, we can only push to 95. That should be interesting though. What kind of No, it changed to 70. There you go. I don't think any of this stuff is actually on the Steam store. A tractors. Oh, the tractor's pulling a tractor. Oh my god. Is it definitely a 37? Yeah, the tractor's pulling tractors. Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff is actually on the Steam store. Because the 47 reskin, the translator is a separate coach. These are 319 reskins. The route is on Just Trains. Cross Country HST's a reskin. GNEI HST's a reskin. Those tractor wagons are reskins. All that 47 and 166s, all reskins from before as well. So the only thing right now is the default 37. Where's the steam engine there? Okay, next passing Chestella Street. Bit late on that one now. No, it's the Armstrong Powerhouse Barbie HST. I was gonna say I think that's the first first HST. Let's see, the first HST we've seen for this route, but obviously not. Apply some brakes there because we're speeding. Nothing like the West Somerset one. I wonder what it'd be like if we put a Superclass 47 on this. Okay, now I'll leave myself a note now to okay, I left myself a note to swap around the two 47s. Oh, we're speeding a bit. A bit of an incline here. Oh, there you go. 37 again. Oh, so we're getting that lag now that I was about to say we haven't been getting. Okay, I'm going to stop at Durham. There's no way I'm going to stop at Durham. I was going to say I'll stop at Durham to let the thing load in. Oh, this is where one of those, where pace city railed. I should be going 25 mile an hour. There was no speed marker down there. Okay, well that's a bit misaligned on the map as well. Ah, I did make Durham. I underestimated the 47 there. So we're going to wait here a moment. Oh, I fit in perfectly. Right, so I'm just going to let the world load for a moment. I'm going to quickly try the Creator Studio on, see if I can change the name. Oh, sorry. I'm banging the roof of my phone then. Because of the roof's on a slant, so if I put my phone in front of me, it's touching the roof. Live streaming. I did name the stream before, by the way. It's just they decided to rename itself again. So live Train Simulator 19 plus 319 into here move from to York Yard. Train Simulator 10 with okay, it's saved. Whether it's actually going to be called that, no idea. Right, that's about enough time now. I think we should have loaded enough of the world should have loaded in. So let's go. Okay, here we go. If there wasn't all this overhead wire stuff, that'd have made a nice picture. Hang on. Let me zoom out so it's not annoying for next time. Okay. Where are we? No. Oh, the lag made me not make it in time. It also didn't help that I was sorting something else out as well, but... What's this? This is National Express HSD now. Why's that just... Why are you just sat here? I think this is broken or something, because nothing... It should probably spawn here and actually move. It doesn't even seem to have its engines on. Yeah, it's a National Express one. Ah, lag. I'm just gonna stay in the cab. I will lagging too much. Oh, why aren't we on the... Why is the... God's sake. The thing's moved off the screen for some reason. Hang on. The stream's moved on the screen, so it's not fully on the screen now. Um, okay, I think that's fully on the screen. That's too far down. Sorry, I'm just watching it back on my phone. And I make it bigger to the right size of the screen, and then pull it up. So it needs to be like there. Okay, let's go. Oh, throwing my phone around now. Don't know why. Okay, that thing is actually sat waiting at a red signal. That's the first thing I have seen sat waiting at a red signal. I'm gonna keep to 75 because if I stay at 75 mile an hour, I don't lag. Any higher and it's really laggy. I hate the super one. Is that thing moving? Oh, no, and it's completely dead. I'll listen to these translator vehicles. Right. So you hear the 47s, translators, and the 319s, and then the translators again. It's a really nice sound. There's even like a slight brake squeal. I like the addition as well of the flashing tail lamp on the back. Although I think it should be here, not there. Makes a little bit more sense. How's the Intercity 125 livery HST? Why is that? What? Why is there an Intercity 125 livery HST? I know Great Western have them. I know this is set like 10 or so years back, or 15. We've got National Express and GNR, but there's still no Intercity 125 whole set like this. And there wasn't even an Intercity 125 livery one then. And once again, it's at a green signal, but not moving. Oh, for God's sake. Now I've got a YouTube notification. Is it showing up on stream? Because if it's not, I'm just going to keep playing on. See my mouse circling in the middle on my phone? Okay, so it doesn't actually show up. Oh, it vanished itself. Okay. And there's another. Even when the Intercity 125 came out, there were no local hold services. Definitely not 18 odd carriages long. How long's that? There's a break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 coaches long. No, because it seems to lag when I go over 75. So I'm going to keep just 75 and under. Oh, well, we got an 85 here anyway, so we're not going that slower. The horn's really funny. It sounds a bit like that in real life. The old ones did, but not quite. Strange thing is, though, we've not got a named unit, and there's only one of the rail operations group ones that aren't named. Although we got our headboard one back here. There is a class 47 there. Hello, brother. Is that at... No, it's green. Yep, hello, brother. Looks exactly the same as my one. How many carriages on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 on that one. A bit shorter than that 37 we saw before. I remember when you played this and I got it in 2012. I was driving the 47 and the horn got stuck on. I was just driving down the line like, and that is exceeding 75. I wondered why it was lagging then. I'm not getting the same enjoyment out of driving the 47 as I was with driving the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 37. So that thing is worth its money though. It's really surrealistic. Oh, look at the smoke on the top of that. Another FUW link 6166 there. We're lagging in us when we're doing 70 now. Oh, of course we're on the line at Darlington, so we don't actually freight line. There's another 47 now. That one's on oil. It's a freight liner one on oil. Wonder what this looks like from Darlington platform. Oh yeah, just a couple of 319s going by, followed by 247s. Oh, that fence. Like a Minecraft fence. So I've actually noticed here, I believe, that this thing's had a brain this time, and the pantographs have stayed down. Because when I was driving it with the Rail Operations Group 37 earlier, the European X37 earlier, the pantograph stayed up. I was on the Liverpool to Manchester, and the pantograph stayed up, and it wasn't electric. Although this is the dovetail one using the Armstrong Powerhouse sound, whereas the other one was the Armstrong Powerhouse one, and that was constantly staying up. If you're interested, this is the cab of one of the 319s. For a passenger view, we do. We're allowed in with the passengers. Casual passenger on a stop move. What is nice though is the fact that unlike most train simulator routes, trains, we actually don't have passengers this time. Depending on it, it is a nice touch, depending on the circumstances of what you want. If I go ahead, it's probably now probably gonna load it in faster. So I go ahead now, it loads it in. Oh, my light is red. Damn. And there's a Barbie HST here. Oh, shut up, Discord. Going on to me. I'm going to put my phone in night mode. So, for those who have just joined us, I am driving two Rail Operations Group Class 47s with the translator coaches, Northern 319s, and unliveried 319, and then translator barriers again. It's an absolutely just great sound. Listen to that. Barbie HSD. Okay, we are actually approaching York now. I've really been live for that long. Been live for 49 minutes. Wow. Something else down there, another 37. What does that want now? Just another 47, but it's normal length one this time. I don't understand with the thing back at Newcastle, the coupled HSTs. Okay, we're actually managing to get up a high speed without lag now. 94 mile an hour, no lag. And there's a SGW 166 over here. Okay, we are about 20 minutes away from York now. Oh, why is there a signal on that side? That's not right. Shouldn't be one there. And speaking of the other side, there's something there. It looks like a well, it looks like a DVT. But I don't think so. Yeah, I was going to say HST, and it is a HST. Okay, here it is. It's another Night Express one. Oh. Look, it says East Coast and National Express on it. North Allerton, we're now approaching. It's a bit weird though. If you look down there, it's duplicated into into 3 or 4 stations. There's a green 37 up there. And there's some a very odd looking freight set. That is the First Great Western Link 166. Quick, I'll get down here. And that looks like a 47. Where is that? Some DB cargo covered up thing that. So it's clay at first, but it doesn't look like clay. That is annoying me that the straight brake's on. Shouldn't be on the straight brake. There is something in the distance down there. You can just see it. I think it's a First Great Western 166. Literally a blob in the distance. See what is it? No, it's a Link one. First Great Western Link 166. So we're at Thirsk now. I will at another time also work on getting the whole East Coast Main Line merge. So there's the East Coast Main Line merge that exists now. I'm just probably then going to work on getting all that sorted. Oh, how's the lag now? So you can go London to Edinburgh. Stream quality, actually looks like I'm not using 480p. I can watch the 720. I'll do that then. Right, there you go. Lag stopped. So I believe this is Thirsk Station. Oh, oh wow. Age little things like this. No other route's got this. Train to Middlesbrough, calling it Yarm, Thornsbury and Middlesbrough. So that'll be Transpennine Express. That had better have the same one. Yes, it does. But this side. Oh, okay, that's got the same too. It's not telling me what station we're at, though. No signs. Okay. Oh, the lag. Slowed down to 75 there. If I'm in my cab, it doesn't actually lag, so I'm just going to stay there. There's a bus. There's also two trains. Why is it lagging in the cab now? Okay, so we've got 247s on, no idea what that is, and another 47 on coal. What is that? Is that ballasting? Um, they're not even from this country. It's written in a different language. Like, what's in them? Oh, well, that won't show me my legs, just show me the inside. Oh, lag. Make it sound like a cost 323 there. Oh no, it's lagging. These translator wagons look really thin and weird. No, I mean, they don't. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The translator wagons look really thin and weird on the thing down here. Can you see the locomotive and then there's all the train and stuff? It's just so normal. But the translators are really small. Country HSD again. Hello. Pleased to announce, though, that is in the right place it should be. I mean, it's not coupled to another one like it should be. I mean, it shouldn't be. Oh, can't speak. $13 now. And we will be there. Oh my god, it's the first Capital Connect map up in a Northern 319. Re. It's delaying me a lot more than to going 75 mile an hour to stop lag. 7 emails. Seriously? Oh my god, we're going, I keep slowly climbing then. Like that. Hopefully that won't cause lag. Because it's not causing lag currently. What I'm going to do after this is because I don't think you've seen a good enough locomotive here. I'm going to go into the Rail Operations Group 37 and I'm going to do the Chaddeston sidings to I'm going to do Chaddeston sidings to Stockport Car MD. But I'm doing it between Chaddeston Station, Chaddeston North, I think it is station, Chaddeston North Station, and Manchester Piccadilly Station. There's a class 47 now with a couple of tankers. No, we're climbing into lag now. Laggy. It's only accelerating that really causes lag actually. And it's like thrashy acceleration that's causing it as well mostly. Because I mean right now I'm accelerating 37%, absolutely fine, not lagging at all. I'm not going to take a picture in this angle because it's got the rail operations group headboard in the wrong place. Oh, it's back again, that YouTube notification. I can't get back in my cab because of the stupid YouTube notification. Right, we'll be driving outside the cab now. until that thing decides to disappear. Because even if I press close on it, straight away it's just going to kick me off Train Simulator. No! I pressed it! Oh, let's hope Train Simulator don't crash. Come on, please don't crash. Alright, it didn't crash. It's good news. And now there's a video uploading my way. Of course there is. Okay, so we just won't try and go into helicopter view 2 while there's a notification then. Because even though it's not actually pressing on the notification, because it's underneath the button, it's still launching it for some reason. There's random coaches there, and we got another 37. Tollerton Junction up fast south. Don't know why it's put on a fast line. 37 can't exactly go that fast. I'm joking. Fast line's more for express stuff. And that is exactly what we are. Okay, so because we're going slow to reduce lag, it's now 8 minutes till we're there. So I'd say about real, it's about 10 minutes because we're going a bit slower because I'm going slower to reduce lag. Because if I go too fast, stream don't like it, and I'll just turn on the windscreen wipers now. Managing to make up to 90 miles an hour without too much lag. HST down there. It is. A different livery National Express one. It looks more like GNER to me. Oh, speed reduction there. York up Main North. 4 minutes till we get to York now. We've got to slow down to 60 first of all. You've got a double amber as well. Okay, I am now speeding because I forgot to go for the 50 zone. And there's York. It's viewable on my screen. I should probably be slowing down. It's HST set just there. So we'll go wait in the platform 5. It is. GNER HST there. So I'm. Oh, for God's sake. Half the track's missing. Great. We'll let it load. Is that one a red? No, it's an amber. Just wanted to make sure because the last one was a single yellow. Actually speeding now. This is platform 5. Probably going to finish the scenario for me now because I didn't stop all the way down there. Not sure though. Hopefully it doesn't. No, it's going to let me continue up. Okay, that's for the red signal here. Okay, we are at York now. So the next job is, well, my next job here is to detach the locos from there, and we're finished. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bonus now. So that's my 47 319 move. 37 and 319 move. I'll do. From it's not on here. Charleston Road there. It's not on here. Destination Manchester Piccadilly. Does it come up? I don't know why it come up. I think Edge Hill is really close to it. I'm not sure. I'll take it from Widnes Depot. What's the thing called there? There's a wrapping thing at Widnes called Widnes Transport Tech. Trying to think what livery 319s these are, because I've just installed the northern one and the plain one for the stream. Let me look at my video earlier. Are they just plain, or do they have a livery on them? They're actually plain blue door ones. Don't know where they came from, because yeah, I have no idea where they came from. Come on, load. Now, for the translator barrier coaches to actually work, you need four separate things. European Low Classic Pack, Armstrong Power's 319 version 1. There's, what else is there? The Class 52 Western Pack on Steam, and there was one more thing. Oh, there was the Armstrong Powerhouse Mark 1 coach sounds, of course. And for the rail operations group 47, it was straight away I forgot about this. I was meant to swap this around because the 37 is at the number one end, the one with a fan on it. So I'm currently so when I put this in, I flipped around the barrier. I meant to flip around the barrier, but I accidentally flipped the 37. So what we're going to do is we need to set this thing up. This is laggy. Open my door. Don't know why, but I don't. Oh my. Put in the master key. And start up. Now we got 37,800 this time, which is the first Europhoenix one. Oh, I'm facing the barrier again. Now I'm in the cab of a 319. Right, so we want to release the brakes into forward. That's everything, I think. Engine started. Ah, yes, AWS. On. That is on here. Didn't acknowledge for some reason. There you go. TPWS and GMSR. Don't know how to do the GMSR. You don't have to do anything with TPWS. So tail lights are, instrument lights on, route indicators on, cab lights on. Stop. And of course, finally, headlights on. And then our final job now, I guess, before we even in place, get going, is to play a little tune on the, there you go. Oh, I forgot to open the door. Oh my god. I know there's a YouTube notification. I get back in my cab now. I just have to acknowledge it and see what it does. Right, there you go. Usually the horn drags a bit more, like. I don't know, anyway. Are you serious? And now something's playing on YouTube. Obviously the thing I acknowledged and something else is playing on YouTube. Great. Okay, now we're ready to go. Doors open for some reason. Oh, that cut itself out then. Don't know why. Keeps cutting itself out. Brakes are fully released. Hello there, 319s. Oh, well, that's what I'm talking about with the Armstrong Powerhouse ones. But one feature I do like with the Armstrong Powerhouse ones, close that door. Yeah, in the 319, that comes up, like, I've just pressed that and it came up. And then you can hold down door open, and the door doesn't open. It opens in a station, and it opens a crack, and then you can pull the rest open. Hello, Hornby and trains. Right. We are thrashing along now. I'll stop doing that now. Still have a lot more fun driving the 37 than the really annoying and boring. Well, it's not annoying, but it's just a lot more boring to drive than this 37. You can't refuse the Armstrong Powerhouse 37 so. Oh, why is it overhead wire sparks? And there they go. Like the sparking on the power line, just normal power line now. Oh, I can actually see the inside of the. They are just normal coaches. I know they split two 319. What were they? 508s for these. So they got four of these, and I know then Merseyrail used one of those coaches to repair a damaged one. So that's completely different in the cab as well. It vibrates a lot more in the cab, like listen. Key cuts out then for me. Oh, I don't want to do that. That pantograph. Was it struck the bridge? Pantograph just struck the bridge. That's it, I'm opening my whoa. That acknowledge is really annoying. Oh, didn't acknowledge it in time. It's really hard to hit that acknowledge button. And I'm now find myself emergency braking. I'm gonna shut that door and pretend it never happened. That smoke is just great. There's not even a real operations group headboard on this one. Although Armstrong Powerhouse seems to be very careful of getting any copyright thing. Oh. Again, another YouTube notification. When I'm outside my cab as well. Just gotta stay in helicopter 1 because otherwise I can't go to anything on the middle row. So I can only use coupling view, aeroplane view, the world view, or zoom, which I can just do with my mouse anyway. No way to celebrate Train Simulator's birthday by driving absolutely stuff that's not even right now. They're Armstrong Powerhouse, that's Armstrong Powerhouse, these are Armstrong Powerhouse. It's Armstrong Powerhouse's birthday. Although, at least now I'm on a dovetail route. I don't think this notification's gonna go away this time. Warrington Central is the next stop. That notification wasn't going away. I want to get back in my cab. So I'll just attempt, I guess. And hope the thing doesn't crash. That is the very perfect speed we are currently going at to go through Warrington. That's probably Bank Key down there. And her bank key's quite busy. I like that we have animated smoke out the top, and we're speeding. A bit laggy now. If you look really closely in the window as well, I realised this earlier. Armstrong and Powerhouse Limited, the windows are made by. Even better. Some care has gone into this train. We got the view of the GSMR. I'm gonna look right. I'll Google right now how to use the GSMR. I like though. Fire alarm test. So I'll go back over to the driver's seat. And I'm going to Google just about the manual. There is a realistic branding patch, but I don't think that actually gives it liveries. So the liveries this comes in is quite a lot as well. But if I look, I don't think Transrail, the mainline ones, and the load haul EWS, they've all got liveries, but like DRS, the DRS Compass ones and stuff, none of them have got liveries in the core. And of course, the Rail Operations Group one might as well just be a grey one. Tells you what everything does in the manual as well. That's generally what a manual would do. God, there are loads of different varieties as well. Snow plows, oval buffers, and square buffers. What do I have? I have no snow plow. And is that the square buffers? And no lamp bracket, no headboard clips, no electric train heating, no multiple working socket, no original tail lights, it's got LED tail lights, doesn't have Western Regional lamp brackets. Oh, the fat front LED markers looks ugly. Centerpiece head code box with LED markers got that. Flat front with door outline, no. Black headboard box actually does show through on here. We go out here. When it lags, you can just see the headboard box changing colour to black. Have roof horns or nose horns or bonnet horns. Or bonnet horns, funny. Got roof horns there. There's the wheel slip as well. So speed, dynamic exhaust effects. I can tell you there's not a lot of clag coming off that and then that picture. The NRN disconnected, okay. I was going to try and set that up then. Which one's a registration or accept button? Okay, so what's the signal? I need to signal in front of me is what is it? There it is. So pendant work. It's always good. There's one that does work. GE31, the signal, and my head code should show up on here. No, it doesn't. So I just used something I've got off my Apple. 2 to 21, and the signal is 31. Don't like the head code. To there'll be a new signal in front of me now, won't it? So that's 31. I'm quick, I might still get. That's 32. So in theory, the next one's going to be 33, isn't it? One in front of me is 33. So it should take a moment. But then the head code should show up on the front of my top right of my screen, which it's not. So to press the registration button, oh wait, what's this thing with the train runs button that I just read? So you press it, okay, beep, that's cool. So if I press it at this next signal, hang on a moment, I'll press it at the next signal. There it is there. It didn't go fully, so it'll be a bit longer, hang on. So now we wait. And that longer beep is that we've passed the place where we pressed it with the rear of the train. Okay. I'm bored, so I'm going to open the door. Okay, so at Chaddeston Road now, where I wanted to come from before. This was where they kept the Chaddeston sidings, was where the two DRS 60, no, 37s were held for the Blue Boys Orchestra Rail Tours. Some scenarios for this as well. 1077 Kritbanga. Playhead to Stafford. Crew CS to Chester. Rimney to Fishguard Harbour. Llanwaren to Port Talbot. and Newport ADJ to St. Lazy. Oh, Welsh. Okay, so we should be there in about 10 minutes. Oh, there's Trafford Park. Okay, approaching Trafford Park now. The horns a bit. With being streaming, the game is quite laggy because I'm streaming. Oh, I actually did download a Europhoenix liveried version of this just before the stream as well. But I didn't want to use that after because I realised if I was using the Europhoenix 37, it was a bit pointless having the translators because it's the biggest part of the Europhoenix 37 fleet is tight lock. Well, there's two of them, but they're tight lock, so I don't want to. It would be a bit pointless putting a tight lock thing with translator coaches to couple to something that's tight lock. So I decided to do it differently. I actually acknowledge it this time. Okay, we are approaching a 30-mile-an-hour zone now. I need to look at getting some Manchester routes because it's quite cool. They have I've downloaded the Metrolink before, but I found one that utilizes the Metrolink, so it puts the Metrolink on here driving up and down. Quite cool. Backing onto each other because there's so many of them. That happens enough in Manchester. The Metrolinks all pile up. I shouldn't be accelerating really, should I? It's a lot cooler moving that than moving this. Oh, I'm now speeding because I forgot to knock the other couple of miles an hour. That line actually does join the Metrolink there. So I guess you could be really sneaky and I know it doesn't look. Ignore me. But this does, and there's no... I believe this is a train line. It just goes to buffers there. Yes, we're now approaching the loop in Manchester. Approaching Deansgate Station. Putting a bit more power. Because I'm sure no one wants to be wasting their evening watching me drive a Class 37 really slowly. Come on, speed up, Class 37. And stop lagging. And you're completely frozen now. Completely frozen. Oh my god, just playing that same acceleration sound over and over again. Nope, Train Simulator's officially gone. And now Train Simulator's a textbook for some reason. What's caused this? This is completely random. Can't even back out the app. That's highly annoying for everyone, probably. There we go. It's finally admitted that it's crashed. If I can just throw that onto the screen now. If it'll load. There we go. Sorry about this one. Nope, don't want to show up. Anyway, this is an unknown crash. Anyway, thanks for watching the stream. Hope to see you next time. Bye for now.